good, everybody? It is your boy Texas. And yes, I know I look weird. My face without the facial hair, I look like a less successful version of Shaq, which I'm already am to begin with, but now I look like a very, very less successful version of Shaq. It's very, very heartbreaking. But anyway, the less successful version of Shaq is gonna be knocking out a tier 5 power pass video for you guys today. This one's gonna be specifically for offense. We'll do the defense one later on. That way we can go ahead and hit those that want to improve one side of the ball. So I gotta sit through a long ass video and fast forward. So if you guys want offensive players, you want to check out this video. If you guys want defensive players, that will be coming up very, very shortly. Now for those that don't know the tier 5 power pass, that is gonna be this bad boy right here, somewhere on the screen. This is a pass that you can use to bypass an overall rating between 89 and 90 overall. It can save you a ton of coins as well as let you try out players that you maybe thought you would never have over in MUT. The power up process this year is not the greatest compared to what it was last year, but at least you still got the option to, power up to a certain overall and try a player out. So if you wanted to try out the David Carr quarterback, now you got a chance to do it for free instead of paying 135,000 coins for it. Same thing with anybody in that 89, 90 overall bracket. So in today's video, I'm going to give you guys the best choices to use your tier 5 power pass on offensive players. I got to mention this as well. Use this pass on whoever you want to. So if you guys are Falcons fans, go ahead and get the Desert True Font. If you guys, or Julio Jones, if you guys happen to be doing a theme team, just get whatever player this pass can be used to save you the most coins. But if you guys just want my advice on who the best player is for any Madden Ultimate team, this is the video for you. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into the tier 5 power pass and which player on the offensive side of the ball you all should be using it on. If you guys can do me a favor, man, go ahead and smack a like on the button, as well as post down in the comment section below who you guys use your tier 5 power pass on. It is that time of the year, guys, looking to buy or sell some MUT coin. Be sure to check out MMOAN.com, link down in the description below. They are gonna be your cheapest and best MUT coin options. Check them out. Use code Texas at checkout for a 10% discount. So after doing some count on MUT here right now, there's about 31 89-90 overall players that you can be using this power pass on. We're gonna cut this list damn near in half because I don't think using this pass on lineman makes the most sense. Reason being, lineman in Madden, after the patch recently, it doesn't really seem to really do much. Like, it seems like pressure gets in no matter what either way. And then we just got a secure protector refund, so that ability is broken to begin with. So a lot of the ratings don't mean a damn thing. So using this pass on an offensive lineman is kind of just a waste. Now, again, theme team guys, use it on whoever you want to, but for those that want to get the best possible person back, the lineman is just, don't worry about that position at all. Linemen are removed. Next removal is going to be the fullback because there's no point in fullbacks in this game. I mean, we do got a fullback in Madden that's 8 out overall, goes by the name of Kyle Juszczyk. I'm going to start calling Kyle Juszczyk the alphabet man. Like, he has all the letters in the alphabet in his name. It's ridiculous. But yeah, why would you waste a pass that you took forever to grind to get on a fullback that doesn't have good run block? That's a waste. Another position that we're going to be removing from this list is going to be tight ends. At the 89 spot, there's not many guys. We got just this Zach Ertz, and we all got this Zach Ertz free from playing MUT Superstar solos as well as playing the house rules that came out for the MUT Superstar solo. So we all have this card, so what's the point of picking it up? So I figured that since we all got this damn card, that's a waste of a power pass. Plus the stats are really good, but in terms of tight ends, I think George Kittle at the 87 overall is still a better version. If somebody buys them at 210, maybe that guy should use his power pass so he can save 20,000 coins on a bad tight end. At the 90 slot, we do got the Travis Kelce who just came out, who you can go ahead and power pass so you can get a 91 overall tight end with 82 speed with 89 catching traffic, 89 spectacular catch, 68 run block. But I think at this point, there's better options at the wide receiver spot than a tight end. But if you guys want to save 2.5 million coins, the signature Travis Kelce will be a nice way to go ahead and flex. Like, yo, I bought that car. You actually bought that car. You got power pass. That'd be perfect. But yeah, not a fan of the tight ends in this game right now, besides a couple. So that leaves us with wide receiver, quarterback, and running back. Running backs, you got Todd Gurley, Marcus Allen, you got Deuce McAllister, Dalvin Cook, and you got Christian McCaffrey. Out of all of those running backs, I do think the best one out of the bunch is going to be this Dalvin Cook, man. 88 speed with 87 break tackle. You can't Kim boost this guy up, or sorry, power this guy up to 89 speed, which you put Brawler on him is going to be at 90 speed or even Sprinter. So you get a 90 speed running back out here with high break tackle. I think he's the best out of the bunch, but with the amount of running backs coming out of this year's Madden, I really don't think he's worth it. Like, look at this Leonard Fournette, right? You get Leonard Fournette for just playing the gauntlet at level 30 when you unlock it. You get a guy with 88 speed, 90 trucking, but less break tackle, but still has a similar speed. And I just figure with all like the net halfbacks you get over here in Madden right now, it makes no bit of sense. I know some guys will be saying Todd Gurley down in the comment section below. Like, Todd Gurley might be a good option, but in my opinion, it makes no sense to power this guy up because you want to go and just buy this dude's card outright because you're going to save coin on having to buy the abilities, right? Jukebox, you got all this stuff. That's like probably 2,500 trading, as well as for first one free, whatever that one is. A gift, whatever that ability is. Like 3,000 trading you're going to be saving. So I'd rather just buy this card outright than go ahead and buy him, or buy his power up, buy his 86 to power him up to his 87, and then go ahead and spend all the training and get his abilities back. If the card's ability is pre-stock, I will just rock that card pre-stock, no power up at all. McCaffrey, not that good, man. 86 speed with 75 break tackle, 80 catching. Like, I don't know how this card is 90 overall. Now we're down to two positions. We got the quarterback and we got the wide receiver. So I'm going to give you guys one of the best players from those two positions. So at wide receiver, we got to choose from Devonta Adams, we got Donald Driver, Jerry Rice, not Juju because he can't go on the power process because he is ridiculous, but the company's stupid. Julio Jones, Keenan Allen, Harvey Harrison, and we also got Odell Beckham Jr. Now, Odell Beckham Jr. similarly to the I want to say Julio Jones, to the, what's that boy's name, Todd Gurley, I really don't think he's worth power up passing just because you want this card for his abilities. These things are expensive, man. Training and the cost of it right now. And with it being expensive, it just makes more sense to rock this card out pretty stock. 200,000 coins, so I got to pay for a card with 3 abilities and as well as an X factor. So Odell Beckham, scratch off the list. Marvin Harrison's not bad, man. 89 speed with the 85 short, 85 deep. But we all got guys like Torrey Holt out here with like 90 speed, so Marvin Harrison does not take Torrey Holt's spot, so therefore, he's off the list. You got 90 Keenan Allen, man. We got Vic's boy out here with 85 speed. That's a big note. I mean, anybody out here at 85 speed is just, nah, don't power past that. That's a tight end speed, bro. Like, tight ends are 84 speed. Like, nah, we're not doing that. Devonta Adams, 84 speed, nope. Now, Jerry Rice was number 1 on my list. He was number 1 on my list before I went out to Arizona, before Team of the Week came out last week. Because of this guy's height, he has 6'2", with 87 speed, 89 catching. His catching can be boosted, obviously, if he has stick him on his hands. But 89 short, 87 mid, and 83 deep. But there's one card that came out last week that is still going for almost 400,000 coins. And that's going to be this Julio. Actually, I'm sorry, it's not named Julio. Quintorris Lopez Jones. His name's Quintorris. Middle name Lopez, last name Jones. So Julio, under 400,000 coins right now, 87 speed, 86 catching, 88 catching traffic and spec catch, 92 jumping, as well as 90 short, 89 mid, 85 deep. So Jerry Rice and him are the same speed. Julio has 3 less catching, but he has the 1 inch on my man. So a wide receiver, if I had to rank the 2 that are there, I would go with Julio over Jerry Rice, even though Julio will be a little bit more expensive just based off the fact you got to buy his power up, which may be going for an F-ton right now. You also got to buy his core elite or use a power pass on that, and then go ahead and bypass it again at his 90 overall, which tier 5 power pass. So Jerry Rice may end up being cheaper in the long run because of the cost of just his power being something you get from a solo challenge and then just training to get to an 88 overall. But as of right now, I think Julio is a better receiver and also is going to be a guy that's going to get more upgrades probably sooner than this Jerry Rice. I think next Jerry Rice he might get is probably going to be in Christmas, somewhere around that time, whereas Julio will probably get an upgrade if he just keeps having a great season. This guy is balling out of control right now. So I think because Julio is more primed for an update, that makes him a better power-up card to choose. Now, he's still at the best one, though. He's like number 2 on the list that basically just has 1 player. Like, y'all all have been basically probably posting down in the comments section below who the best power-up is, and it's definitely a quarterback, because the quarterback is a person you use every game. There's some games where I don't even like throw the ball to a certain receiver because he's not open. Whereas a quarterback is a guy that you're going to be able to, the ball's in his hand like 95% of the time. Like, dead ass. Like, I'll shoot you like Wildcat. The quarterback's getting the ball every single play for the most part. At least touching it at least every single play. And so, quarterback-wise, we got a couple guys to choose from. And by a couple, I really just mean one. Like, there's not really many good quarterbacks in Madden right now at the 90 overall range. We got John Elway, who's not terrible. 84 short, 85 mid, 86 deep with the 73 speed, 89 throw power. I think he get gunslinger on his 91 overall power, which is really dope. You got Rivers out here, who's just no, that throw power is weak. Mahomes, really good card, but again, you guys know what the dealio is. Do not bypass or power up past a card that has stock abilities that's more valuable to you. Instead of having to pay for them out of your pocket. Makes more sense there. But yeah, base number one quarterback in Madden right now is going to be the Steve Young. Steve Young, 300,000 coins. Power this guy up to a 91 overall. He gets escape artist. He has the speed. He has the accuracies. He has 89 throw power. Like, this card is really good. And I don't understand how him and John Elway are the same overall. We got a guy here that is a 56 salary cap. And John Elway's out here at 44. That's a plus 12 increase. And it's all in speed and his accuracies as well. Same throw power. Can't get gunslinger, but escape artist is so much better. You get roaming dead out on this card. You can also get he gets other stuff as well. I don't remember off the top of my head right now. But this is the best quarterback in Madden. Maybe second behind Lamar Jackson, but in terms of what your pass should be used on, you can't use it on Lamar Jackson because he doesn't have a power up right now. So right now, if you guys need a quarterback, no, you never mind, not even need. If you guys have a quarterback like John Elway, or you have what's the other boy's name I'm thinking about, like Mahomes, or you have anybody not named Steve Young, it's probably time to let that quarterback go, sell the card, and then go ahead and pick up this Steve Young, because escape artist is that valuable. Everybody's saying they might have nerfed it a little bit, but it's still able to be activated without being pressured. Like, you can just run immediately, and that's a great advantage to have to create time in the pocket, to find guys open down the field, or just to scramble in general, get that extra yards that you weren't gonna get with anybody else. Like, I've played this game without escape artist, and it's damn near, like, not gonna say unplayable, but it's frustrating at times when you got like a fast quarterback and you cannot leave or turn that corner to get that extra step to find a little bit of extra time for a guy to get open. It's so frustrating. So I feel like Steve Young is a must-have on everybody's MUT team right now, especially if you guys went ahead and powered him up to 88 overall, which is the best budget quarterback in the game. Now you just got to go and use the pass on it, and now you got the actual best quarterback in the game. It makes too much sense. So, see, look at that. It all comes back around like it's cyclical. I think that's the word. I use it correctly that time. Text is kind of smart. Look weird, but I'm kind of smart. But yeah, Steve Young, best use of your tier 5 power-up pass. Post your thoughts down in the comment section below. I said that P hella hard. I ain't gonna front. It sounded good kind of my mouth. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed this. Be your boy Texas, and I will catch you all in the next one. Take it easy.
They say money can't buy your happiness, but I swear to God, it's a good down payment. Trying to stuff so many binges in my pocket, you would swear that I was out here trying to drown Franklin. I was bred in the slums, got fed up with crumbs, now you don't play a pound cake. Told me when it was a root of all evil, but I swear to God, I ain't never found safe.